What's going on, combat sports fans? We've got a prediction here we'll get to in a matter of seconds. It is for UFC 207, December 30th, 2016, right before the end of the year. We're going to have a badass card, so we got Brandon Thatch, the Ruckus, want to bring the Ruckus to Niko Price, the hybrid, in his debut at UFC 207. It's going to be very fun when these two welterweights collide. Niko is undefeated, and Brandon Thatch is coming off a 3-fight losing skid. So, what is my prediction? We're going to get to the prediction right now, and then we're going to get into the preview of different stuff about the two fighters. So, who am I going with? I am going with Niko, the hybrid Price, to win it by KO TKO in the first round over Brandon Thatch Ruckus. Niko is coming in on he's undefeated. He's 8-0 from what I recall, which I'll get into the preview in just a moment. He's finished every fighter he's had. Brandon Thatch has been on a 3-fight losing skid since he's returned. After a little layoff of over a year in the UFC, will he be able to turn things around? I'd like to see him do it, but I just have a feeling about the hybrid Niko Price that he is going to end up winning and dominating in the first fight of the night at UFC 207 on the early prelims. Don't get me wrong, Brandon Ruckus is a badass dude. He was on a 10-fight winning streak before he fell victim to a rear naked chokehold by Benson Henderson, and then Gunnar Nelson with the rear naked choke, and then Sayer ended up catching him at UFC 196 with an arm triangle choke. 3 submissions in a row for losses for Brandon Ruckus Thatch after having a 10-fight win streak going. I'd like to see him defeat the newcomer. Brandon was supposed to fight Sapah Hamas, but for some reason he's not fighting, and this dude from America Top Team, Cape Coral, Niko Price, has stepped in to fight him. He's got 1 fight to the distance. He's got 6 wins by KO TKO, 1 by submission, and 1 by decision. Obviously we know Niko's 8-0, so he's never lost. But all his fights here that it shows on SheerDog says that he fights Fight Time Promotion, FTP, and his last fight was a unanimous decision in a 3-round fight. He had several TKOs in a row before that, though. 6 TKO victories in a row, all of them coming in the first round except for one against Michael Lilly. That one was in the second round. Before that, when he started his combat sports MMA pro career, he won via armbar. I don't have any information on his amateur record over here. Anyways, you can let me know if there's some stuff down below in the comment section that you want me to know about Niko Price that you know about. Share that with me and everyone else that views the video. We'd all appreciate some more information if you want to share that. Now, Brandon Thatch, dude, is a badass. 11 wins. He's got 8 wins by KO, TKO, 3 by submission. He's never won with the judge's decision, but he's lost once to the judges and 3 submission losses. So I'm making a history-making prediction with this one with Niko the Hybrid Price with his UFC debut that he'll be the first man to ever get a KO TKO victory over Brandon Ruckus Thatch. I do like Thatch, and I want to see him win, but I have a feeling with how heavy-handed and how powerful Niko Price has been so far in his career that he's going to be able to be the first man to stop Brandon Thatch via TKO, KO. Most likely be TKO up against the cage or ground and pound. It's kind of what I'm getting a vibe and feeling. The thing though is that you have to remember with Niko, he's stepping up to a high caliber fighter who has been fighting in the UFC for many years. He's been there since 2013. He's fought high level fighters as in Justin Edwards, Paulo Diago are the 2 guys he beat by TKO and KO in the first round. But Henderson, Nelson, and Sayer, they're all badass dudes who are very high caliber fighters. So with that experience under Thatch, his belt, that could end up giving him the way to defeating Niko because of his IQ in the octagon and being on the big stage and so forth. And this is going to be a huge fight, card with Ronda's return, and then with Dominic Cruz fighting as well against Garbon. That's it's going to be a huge card. But I really feel that we're going to see the debut of Niko Price be a spectacular one with a TKO victory. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree with me. If you like my prediction and preview, hit that like button down below and share the video. Make sure to punch that subscribe button into submission and subscribe here to Joe's Commentary and Predictions. And check out the recommended video if it looks interesting to you. Thanks for watching.